Hello, I am Georgia, the AI assistant, who will be hosting this presentation for Week 6. Today we are going to discuss the social determinants of addiction. Imagine two individuals. Both are 25 years old and grew up in the same city. But while one person was raised in a stable family with access to good education and healthcare, the other grew up in an environment marked by poverty, limited schooling, and inadequate access to healthcare. Now think about their risk of developing an addiction. Why might one of them be more vulnerable than the other? The answer lies in understanding the social determinants of addiction, those external, societal factors that impact an individual's likelihood of developing substance use disorders. Today, we'll explore these determinants, including socioeconomic status, education, access to healthcare, and the social environment. We'll also consider how understanding these factors can improve our approach to addiction counseling. Research shows that people in lower socioeconomic brackets have a higher incidence of substance use disorders. Why? Because often, substances offer a temporary escape from the pressures of their daily reality. In addiction counseling, it's crucial to understand how financial stress can drive addiction. When we consider a client's economic background, we can tailor interventions that acknowledge and address the stressors specific to their experience. Education level has a profound effect on the risk of addiction. Individuals with higher levels of education are often better informed about the risks of substance use. But it's more than just knowledge. Education opens doors to opportunities, helping people secure jobs, achieve financial stability, and establish social networks. Now picture someone who dropped out of school at a young age. They're less likely to secure a stable job and may lack access to supportive social networks. This isolation, combined with limited job prospects, can lead to substance use as a means to fill the gap. As counselors, understanding the educational background of our clients helps us frame our support in ways that resonate with their experiences. Access to healthcare is another critical determinant. Those with limited access to medical care often face untreated physical or mental health issues, leading them to self-medicate with substances. Imagine living with chronic pain and not being able to afford a doctor. It's not hard to see why someone in that situation might turn to opioids for relief. But even for those who do have access to healthcare, there's a risk. Overprescription of medications, particularly painkillers, has been a significant contributor to the opioid epidemic. This issue underscores the complexity of healthcare access as a determinant. For us as addiction counselors, this dual nature reminds us that simply having access to healthcare isn't enough. Clients need informed and responsible care. Finally, consider the impact of the social environment. This includes family dynamics, peer groups, and the broader community. A person raised in a household where substance use is normalized is more likely to develop similar habits. Peer pressure also plays a huge role, particularly for young people. If someone is surrounded by friends or family members who use substances, they are more likely to adopt these behaviors themselves. But it goes beyond immediate circles. Broader community factors like neighborhood crime rates, community support programs, and access to safe spaces all influence addiction risk. For example, living in a high-crime area can lead to feelings of insecurity and stress, which may drive substance use as a coping mechanism. As counselors, by examining the social environment, we can gain insights into a client's behaviors and challenges. These social determinants of addiction, socioeconomic status, education, healthcare access, and social environment, paint a complex picture. They remind us that addiction is not just a personal choice or a moral failing. Instead, it's a multifaceted issue influenced by factors often beyond an individual's control. As future addiction counselors, you have a unique opportunity to delve into these determinants and use this knowledge to develop empathy and craft individualized support strategies. Next time you sit down with a client, think about how their social background might shape their experience with addiction. By understanding these determinants, you'll be better equipped to help them not just manage their addiction, but also work toward a more supportive, healthier life. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Please join us next week for Collaborate Session 7. Have a great day.